Shalom, shalom. We're the Hebrew Israelites, here to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom, and to speak about the upliftment of Yahweh Shai, which is the only begotten Son of the Heavenly Father Yahweh, coming back to deliver the elect of the nation of Israel out of this last captivity. First and foremost, I want to face the east, give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Achakwadash. The belongs to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations. Much love and respect to you, Akim, out there pushing this word out in truth and sincerity. All right. And yeah, so, as you know, we're at the end. We say it every week. We're at the end. Okay. And the signs are there. The signs are clear. And there's more signs to come. I was thinking about that earlier, that there's going to be a lot more signs in the heavens. Deeper, heavier signs, because when you read even Second Ezra, Second Ezra, the 5th chapter, it speaks about how, the sun will stay up at night. Certain things, certain different signs, you know what I'm saying? And different things. So there's different signs to come. Okay? There's different signs to come. Go ahead.
It says here in 2 Ezra 5:4, but if the Most High grant thee to live, thou shalt see after the 3rd trumpet that the sun shall suddenly shine again in the night, and the moon thrice in the day.
So there's going to be all kind of different signs that are even far beyond the signs we're seeing now. That's going to show you that we're at the end. Okay? It's going to be beyond a blood moon and things of that nature. Although that's part of what was written too. It speaks about the moon shall show blood, something along those lines. You can get that. Okay? So these are the signs that we're at the end of Esau's world.
That's right.
Okay? And Esau, he understands the signs to some extent on the left-hand side. All right? He knows certain signs are means that he has to move forward quickly. Okay? Which goes into get me Revelations 12:12, bro. Okay? You got the one with the blood?
Yeah.
And read that real quick.
Yeah. It says here in Acts 2:20, the sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon
that goes into eclipse, a lunar eclipse. I mean, the sun. No, it says the sun, right?
Yeah.
A solar eclipse. Okay, go ahead. We've been seeing a lot of those, right? Go ahead.
And the sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before that great and notable day of the Lord come.
Right, and that it didn't happen in the ancient world as often, because that's how Esau he used that to trick Gad. To say, we are, our God is mad at you, or something like that. And, you're gonna see tomorrow there's gonna be a eclipse. The sun is gonna be blocked out or something like that. And they see it. Oh my God, because that wasn't something that was like so common.
Yeah.
But now, how much times have we seen a solar eclipse in our life?
Yeah,
for sure.
I think,
right?
2 years ago it happened many times. Like 2 years ago it was like every few months there was an eclipse.
There's been multiple eclipses happening recently, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that's it on that.
Okay. Read what you got.
Okay, this is the book of Luke, chapter 21 and verse 25, and it reads, and there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring.
The perplexity, that goes into confusion, right? When someone is perplexed, they're going to be confused at the signs that they're seeing. It's going to be, it's going to be unexplainable, right? Esau likes to explain things with a sign. Oh, that's nothing more than the moon intercepting with the solar. Esau's bullshit. Like he thinks he got it. There's so much things Esau does not got. There's so much things the Most High has on the earth Esau can't measure now with all the technology he has, and he will never be able to measure it. Okay, because he's going down. There's certain things that's not even quantifiable.
That's right.
Okay,
that's right.
But the Most High can measure it. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead. Read that one more time.
Luke 21 and 25, and there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations.
Right. A sign is what? A signal. Yeah. Right. A sign is a signal to let you know something. Okay. What is it showing you? It's showing you the end.
That's right.
It's showing you the end. And there's certain specifics of what certain things mean, but we don't have all the understanding of the astrology at this time.
That's right.
You know? But you know, at the end of the day, we understand it's all part of the end. You know, go ahead.
It says here, with and distress, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. Men's hearts filling them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken.
They're gonna be so. A lot of these people are gonna catch heart attacks. All right, they're gonna be, you know, they're gonna bug out. They're gonna actually have like how the people start talking to themselves. They're gonna have demons on them, start talking to themselves because of the things they're seeing is gonna be too far out.
That's right.
The Lord is gonna manifest demons on the earth.
That's right.
How crazy is that gonna be? You know how crazy some of these demons look. Like that. There's one anime called Notebook. You know that Death Note.
Death Note.
You see that demon? That's what, you know what I'm saying. There's creatures. There's creatures in the spirit world that look like that. You know, that's a terrifying looking demon. You see? Oh, there's more. You got another one? Okay, go ahead.
2nd Ezra 9 and verse 5, for like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs.
Right. Right. Read that one more time.
2nd Ezra 9 and verse 5, for like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
Right.
Even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonders and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs.
Right. And there's signs of the end.
Right.
You know, like the end of a woman's pregnancy. Right. What comes with it? Birth pains. You know, the water breaks. That's a sign. That's, oh my goodness, the baby's about to come. You understand what I'm saying? So even when she's pregnant, you know, there's signs of she glows. The woman glows. Okay. No, but I'm talking about, like, you know, I mean, for sure the belly. The belly, yeah, that's true. That's a sign as well. Okay. But even before the belly like shows, they're you know, they glow. You know. Go ahead. Listen on that. Okay. Read Revelation 12 and 12.
In the book of Revelation 12 and 12, and it reads, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
Right, he knows his time is short, because he's also seeing the signs in the heavens. Okay? These different, you know, they have their astrologers looking up in the sky constantly.
That's right.
You know, those different live streams, and then they see a chariot, they cut the live stream. Right? So they see these things. And these things are also signs to them that they have to move quick.
That's right.
All right? On the left-hand side. So Esau is moving quick now. All right? And he's about to come down. He's about to descend. He's about to descend on the people. Okay? The scriptures speak about Esau as a leopard watching over a city. You know? But that leopard is about to descend on the city. Okay? And descend on the world. Right? Because it's not just going to be in Babylon. Babylon is the hub, but the world is going to be sieged. Okay? When you read Revelations, it says what? All small and great, rich and poor. Okay? You got something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says here in Isaiah 59 and 19.
What's up, bro?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy shall come in like a flood.
Yep.
The Spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem El-Shai, shall lift up a standard against it.
Right. So when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Heavenly Father is also going to protect his elect. All right. But what was the point you want to bring out in there?
That the enemy is going to...
oh, that's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
The flood, pertaining to how Esau wants to push forth his system all over the world. When you read Revelation 13, it says that all should bow down it says that all that wouldn't bow down to the beast should be killed. And it doesn't mean only in Babylon. That's a worldwide system that he wants to implement.
That's right.
That's right.
So he's going to come down with great wrath everywhere.
That's right. That's right. And they're all in the back pocket of the elites. Okay,
That's
all
right.
these different nations. they're all working towards the same thing. They're all working towards the digital system. Okay, even Russia. All right, you think they're all against each other? They're all working towards the same system, though, right?
Yeah.
Ukraine,
Yeah.
Korea, China.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
because this prophecy has to be fulfilled.
That's right. That's right.
So regardless of whatever conflicts they have, the Most High is going to make them where they agree enough to set up that system.
Yeah.
You know,
That's why it says in Job 90:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
yeah. Because they're imagining it. You know, these elites are, oh wow, we can have the
Yeah.
full control of the whole earth. Oh wow.
Yeah.
You know, like the Squid Games. Oh my goodness.
That's right. That's right.
Right. But now who's going to control that system?
That's it. They're fighting for the supremacy of that
Exactly.
system.
Exactly.
Who's gonna be on top?
Who's going to be on top? Okay.
That's what happens with the transition of power. From rulership to rulership, who's going to be the ones leading?
Yeah.
You know? That's why America, they often say we want to be the forefront. When it comes to, I believe Donald Trump said it when it came to like technology. He said, I want America to be the forerunner when it comes to that technology. So
That's
like,
right.
the microchip.
That's right. It reminds me of the Cold War that we have between
Russia and
Russia and the United States. You know, and by winning the Cold War, they got that position that we have to do.
Go ahead.
that's it.
There's also the space war.
Yeah.
We're fighting for who's going to be the first one to outer space. Then Russia won that one with the Sputnik,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
the satellite that they sent up there. But
And the state said that you made it to Sputnik, okay, but we made it to the moon.
Exactly.
That's right. That's
Well,
right.
you know that's not possible. You know that the moon is a light.
it's all deception.
In Hollywood, they did that.
Green screen.
Because the flag was blowing in the wind. Where was the wind coming from?
Yeah,
Wait a
yeah.
minute, you're in space. How's the flag blowing regular speed?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that?
You know?
A tiny little suit on it.
Yeah. Big step.
He was making phone calls too up there.
Oh yeah. They don't use freedom. That wasn't Freedom Mobile.
Go ahead, bro.
Okay.
No, I'm watching this real quick.
In the book of, going back to Yahweh Shai, Isaiah 28 and 21, for the Lord Yahweh Shai shall rise up as in Mount Perazim, he shall be worked as in the valley of Gibeon, that he may do his work, his strange work, and bring to pass his act, his strange act.
He's going to bring to pass a lot of strange works in these latter days, man. But we haven't seen the half of it yet, you know? We haven't seen the half. We haven't even seen the 10% of what the Lord got ready to do, is ready to do. Okay? It's about to even make the elect that read about these things like, wow, damn, that wasn't even in the book.
That's right, that's right.
Okay? Because everything is not going to be in perfect detail, man. Okay? He gave us what we need. But when he does it, you're going to see, wow. Right? Hey, well, Egypt, man, that was some amazing plagues that was done in Egypt, man. So if this time is going to be way worse than Egypt, the plagues got to surpass that.
That's right.
It has to surpass the fact of what Esau can do. And he gave Esau a lot of power now in this time. He gave Esau the technology to manipulate the weather. You know, he gave him the power to do a lot of do a lot of things, man. Damn, he's flipping, splicing genes and creating beasts, so to speak. Right? So guess what? The Most High is going to show you he's going to show you what's up. He's going to show you how to do it.
That's right.
You know, and Esau's going to be, how the hell did this happen? Their witches, their magi's are not going to understand. You know? That was it on that?
That was it.
Okay, what?
This is Sirach 43 and 32.
You didn't find the plug?
No,
Okay.
I left that home to try.
Okay, go ahead.
The plug is
The battery.
Sirach chapter 43 and verse 32. There are yet hid greater things than these be, for we have seen but a few of his works.
We only seen a few of his works, man. Okay? We only seen a few of his works. Okay? We haven't seen nothing in this time. This is a faithless generation, man.
Yeah.
You know? And you can't give everything that you see to Esau either. You know, everything, oh, Esau's technology. Sometimes some shit is not Esau, man. Some shit Esau had nothing to do with it. Okay? There's things that's being done that Esau's hiding. You know? Certain places, certain rivers turn into blood.
Yeah.
And he's not even speaking about it. You know?
Sulfur.
Yeah. Right?
That's right.
So there's a lot of things Esau's hiding, but the Most High is gonna make it known.
That's right.
See, they can't do this. See, they can't do that. Right?
Yeah.
Explain this. Right? He said somebody see a chariot. Oh, that's nothing but it was a test, a military drill. Yeah, military. It wasn't no fucking military drill. You understand what I'm saying? Everything ain't a military. See, that's witchcraft too.
Yeah.
They make everything like Esau did everything. He's the weather, that hurricane, that was Esau. Everything is not Esau, man. Sometimes the Most High just brought a hurricane. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Sometimes the Most High just brought a hurricane. Oh, to build the smart cities. The Most High could have just brought a hurricane too for judgment. See what I'm saying? So we can't give, a lot of people give too much credit to Esau sometimes. Although Esau does have that power to do certain things, the Most High gave him that. But the Most High does a lot without Esau, man. Okay. Go ahead.
I got a precept, but I wanted to say too that as far as the UFOs, there's a lot more information that they're withholding from the people.
Yeah.
You had whistleblowers that came out, 2 months ago. They had the Congress meeting, Congress hearing rather, where they're speaking about. You had these military guys that were speaking about the sights that they saw. The power of these celestial vehicles. And the size of it, how they're a large size, but they move at a speed that's understandable to human. But even these guys, these military guys, they were blackballed because they seen these things. They try to shun them, stop them from getting jobs and things of that nature.
Okay.
So it's, like the FBI, not FBI, Men in Black, they try to act like, oh, you didn't. You didn't see what he saw. So there's a lot more information. But I had a precept.
Go ahead.
Just to add on too, like we know that Esau, when he brings something to the public, we know that he had that information for a long time. And then what he gives you is what he's comfortable to give you. So he leaves out the important parts. He'll give you just enough for you to know what's going on, but not really to understand what's going on.
Real quick.
Good.
Isaiah 29 and verse 6, thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire.
Yeah. Yeah. So the Lord is going to visit you with all these different things. Tempest, storms, devouring fire. So everything is not Esau and his things too. Right? Sometimes it is Esau the Lord is using to do it, but then sometimes it's not. Right? But go ahead. You got 2 Ezra 8 still? I mean, 8, 5? Okay, read that, but then get back to 5.
Exodus 8 and 19. Then the magician said unto Pharaoh, this is the finger of the Most High. And Pharaoh's heart was hardened, and he hearkened not unto them, as the Lord Yahweh.
That was what in 19?
Exodus 8 and 19.
Okay, read it again.
Yeah. Then the magician said unto Pharaoh, this is the finger.
Whoa, go up a bit. Yeah. See what it's all about.
It says here, Exodus 8 and 16, and the Lord said unto Moses, say unto Aaron, stretch out thy rod and smite the dust of the land, that it may become lice throughout all the land of Egypt. And they did so, for Aaron stretched out his hand with his rod and smote the dust of the earth, and it became lice in man and in beast. All the dust of the land became lice throughout all the land of Egypt. And the magicians did so with their enchantments to bring forth lice, but they could not. So there were lice upon man and upon beast. Then the magician said unto Pharaoh, this is the finger of the Most High.
Yeah. And those ancient witches were on a higher level.
Yeah.
And they couldn't do that. They couldn't do nothing like that. You understand what I'm saying? So they said, damn, well that's higher than the power of the left. Because like we always say, the right hand is stronger than the left hand. The power that the left hand has is power indeed, but the right hand far outperforms it.
That's right.
You know.
Because the left is also connected to Yahweh by
Exactly.
Shem Yahushua. Because it shows you also that the magicians were also able to turn their sticks into serpents. But again, Moses' stick was able to swallow up their sticks, which again proves that the right hand is stronger than the left hand.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep. It's spiritual power, but it's on the left hand and it's weak. It's weak compared to the right hand. Compared to the right hand, man. Right? And they do everything opposite to the right hand, pretty much. You know, we'll face the east, and they'll face the west and do their rituals. Okay, that's how it works. You know. What? What you got?
Back to Second Ezra 5, and I'll read 4 again.
Yeah.
But if the Most High grant thee to live, thou shalt see after the third trumpet that the sun shall suddenly shine again in the night, and the moon thrice in the day, and blood shall drop out of wood, and the stone shall give his voice, and the people shall be troubled.
Yeah.
Even he shall rule whom they look not for, that dwell upon the earth, and the fowls shall take their flight away together. Keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
And the Sodomitish sea, and the Sodomitish sea shall cast out fish, and make a noise in the night, which
Yes, there'll
many
be a particular noise being heard, noises, sounds. You know. Go ahead.
and make noise in the night, which many have not known.
Right, it's a noise that like, what the fuck was that? And I remember even in the time of C-19, there was a particular noise people were hearing. And they're like, what the hell is that? You know?
Oh, yeah, it was a video.
Yeah. They're like, what the hell is that? So that those type of things are going to increase, but it's going to be worse. It's going to be more bizarre noises. You know? Go ahead.
And they shall all hear the voice thereof, and there shall be a confusion.
And everyone's going to hear it.
Yeah.
You know? It's not going to be one TikTok video of a guy saying, oh, shit, I heard it too. You know? Go ahead.
Yeah. It says here, and there shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall
For the Lord to make them confused, they have to see things that just don't make sense.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to see something that's far out. Like, you know what I mean? Go ahead.
It says here,
And it says every man shall be confused and
Yep.
perplexed. Every man. Besides what? The elect. Right? Even though the elect is going to be like, oh shit. But, everyone's going to be confused. Like, what the fuck? So that means everyone's going to have to see these things in abundance. You know? These strange works. Go ahead.
yeah, it says here, and there shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be oft sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places.
Right, and we know about that. The beasts changing their places, leaving from the fields, leaving from the forest and the jungles, right, and coming into what? The cities to take over. The Most High is going to make them do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, there was not long ago a lot of animals, I believe in not Yellowknife. It's like okay, let's say Yellowknife. I don't remember exactly the place, but there was a big migration of animals out of nowhere. All the animals were moving from that place. They were coming. They were migrating. It was
Certain places like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. Go ahead.
yeah, without no reason. Well, not without no reason, but the people didn't understand why the animals were moving like that. You know, from bears to like deers. So the whole animal population moved from one place to another.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also a lot of them moved too because the C-19 was kind of made the cities quiet. So they came to the city to see what I want. You know what I'm saying? And there was recently an attack in BC on some children. Okay, you heard about that, eh? There was an attack on some children for some bear, a grizzly bear. You know, or a couple grizzly bears. You know, I think there was one. It was one grizzly bear that they're still looking for. You know, go ahead.
Yeah. It says here, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters.
Right. That goes into what? That goes into what? The deformities. Okay. It's happening already now. But how much more now? How much more has it increased? And how much more is it going to increase? with the juice and whatever else, man. You know?
Yeah.
But
Like we were mentioning how people, even to this day, there's these women, these Scottish women, they still take they're still taking the serpent juice till this day, man. You see, so that's way where they're way past the booster. You see, so you don't know what effect that might lead to if they get pregnant to the child, man.
yep.
So it says here, and salt water shall be found in the sweet, and all friends shall destroy one another. Then shall wit hide. Then
Well,
shall
we know about that in Matthews. It speaks about best friends shall fight against one another as enemies, man. Okay, so that's the time we're coming into, man. Coming into these times. Go ahead.
Yeah, it says, then shall wit hide herself.
Wit,
Then-
who's wit? Wit is with the prophets. The prophets are gonna hide themselves. Okay. It says the prudence. Get me that one, Bubba Bishak. Prudence and keep silence in that time, and Shaquat, get me Amos 8 and 11. Okay. Got it. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is the book of Amos 5 and 13. Therefore, the prudent shall keep silence in that time, for it is an evil time.
That's right. So when things get evil, the elect is going to hide themselves. Wit is going to hide itself. All these things that we're speaking about. Okay, we see? So the signs are going to increase, man. You're going to see some more crazy stuff, man. Okay? So the sun, the moon. So why is it still sunlight outside? What the hell is going? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? It's in the sky. What's this? What's that? What's happening to the rocks?
It's not like it can't happen because the Lord has already held the sun longer than usual in the time of
Jericho.
Joshua.
Yeah.
In the time of Joshua, yeah.
That's right. So the Most High is going to increase these signs on a higher level, man. It's gonna outdo itself. The Heavenly Father is gonna outdo Himself.
Yes.
Yes. Whatever you've seen before that we thought, oh, that's deep. Well, you're gonna see something a lot deeper.
So I got a precept, bro.
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 42 and verse 9. Behold, the former things will come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them.
Right. That's it. Right. And then we're reading about the Lord speaking about the things that are getting ready to come to pass, man. Okay. These things that is getting ready to come to pass, man. All these strange works.
That's right.
Go ahead, Shema.
Can I say something too, real quick? The prophets are declaring certain things before they happen in the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, so that like the scripture says, he confirmed the words of his prophets, of his saints, and that's all to glorify Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Amos 8 and 11.
Yeah.
Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh.
That's right. That's right. So it's not the famine is going to be of hearing the words of the Lord, the Heavenly Father, because they're going to want answers, especially in that time. See, when they have the answers now, when they don't need that, when they feel like they don't need the answers.
Yeah.
But when all hell breaks loose, that's when they're going to feel like they need the answers. But they're not going to have the answers. Okay? It's going to be far from them. So the highest commodity is going to be who? The prophets. That's going to be the highest commodity. All those people that passed by and heard the word, they're going to know who to find. You see? Go ahead.
Verse 12.
But they're not going to find them. You see? They're going to know who to find. But they're not going to find them. You may have people that look like you in the streets and, oh, are you him? You're him, ain't you? What the fuck you talking?
Yeah.
You got food?
Yeah. See, so that proves in the spirit that they know, but their flesh is their carnality, their pride is telling them not to hearken.
Because they have to leave from the world if they hearken. They don't want to leave the world.
Yeah. And the fact that they're carnal, that means that they have to see it. Just as the word said, blessed are your eyes. Blessed are their eyes because they didn't need to see to believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then the fact that it says when it shall come to pass, then shall they know that a prophet was among them, because they're going to see it. They're going to see it. Then they'll have no choice but to accept the reality, and then they're going to start looking for answers at that time. And then it's going to be too late.
Which a lot of them see it even now, right? But at that time is when they're going to need the answers, because there's not going to be any answers. Even the ones that they trust in, which is the government, is not going to have the answers for them.
That's right. That's
Right?
right.
So they got to turn to the ones who had, you know, the alternative.
That's
You know?
right.
Shalom.
Shalom, bro. Shalom, bro.
There's more than that.
Verse 12, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahweh, and shall not find it.
Yeah. Well, Shaquai, you want one?
No.
You want one? That's the spirit. That's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
What did I say? That's the spirit. That is the spirit. Got three? I told him to get three because I don't think everyone's going to want. Well, if he wanted, he would have got one.
I mean, I'm sure.
It says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahweh, and shall not find it.
You see how it says seek the Lord early, and the word early goes into diligence. You know, now in that time, they're gonna look for it, man. It says that from sea to sea, man. They're gonna be, flipping rocks. They're gonna be even more fervent than how the government was eager to find Osama bin Laden, man. You see, this, the fervency that they had to find this guy under a rock. But that's the same fervency, even more, even beyond that they're gonna be looking for the prophets, man. Because they're gonna need answers. Because all the other venues are not gonna be able to give them answers to what the Lord is bringing to this place, man. Like we were saying, the Lord is going to bring so many things that these people they won't have any solution. See?
Right. And what is the answers? It's comfort.
Yeah.
You know, that comforts you. If you could have answers to something that's happening to you, then that comforts you.
Yeah.
You know, even Ezra said that it's better for me to die than to be on the earth catching hell and not knowing why.
Yeah.
You know? You want to know why the hell is what's going on and why is it going on?
Yeah.
And how is there a way I can evade this? You know what I'm saying? Because if you guys are talking about it so confidently, you must know how to get away from it.
Yeah.
Right?
There's a certain peace of mind that brings the fact of knowing. These people won't have it. Even something as let's say you're catching hell, but then there's a timeline. If you don't know the timeline, you're gonna bug out. But if you know the timeline, okay, I just have to endure until then I'll be fine. The same way these people they're looking for that solution, that comfort, so that they know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Right.
Yeah.
Or some.
But
John 14:27, peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. Not as the world giveth, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid.
that's it.
Because it says the Lord has not given us a spirit of fear, but of
Sound mind.
sound
Power,
mind.
love.
Power, love, and sound mind. And sound mind goes into healthy mind. Okay? Because again, we're not going to bug out like these other people. We're not going to be afraid, or we're not going to have the same level of fear as these people, because we know what's going on.
That's right.
Philippians
real quick. The Lord said, "You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free." The truth gives you liberty and gives you comfort.
I think there's something in Wisdom of Solomon where it says they were snared in darkness. And darkness is also synonymous to ignorance. The fact that they didn't know what was going on, and they were being afflicted. They were being judged by the Lord heavily, right? You see? So they were trapped. They couldn't deliver themselves out of judgment.
Yeah.
Is it on that?
Philippians 4 and verse 7, and the peace of Yahweh, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Yahweh Shai.
That's it.
Yeah, that's why you don't just beat a child and he never explained to him nothing, you know?
Why you got beat,
Yeah. Pow, pow. Everywhere he looks, he does something. Pow, pow.
Yeah.
Hit upside the head with a pan. You gotta explain to him something. Shit. You gotta listen. You did this because of this. You ain't supposed to do this, man. I already told you that shit. You know what I'm saying? If not, he's gonna be, you know, he's gonna get bugged out. He's gonna get demons on
It's not
him.
right.
Yeah, rebel.
Why'd you hit me just because?
Yeah. You know, you come in drunk,
Fuck.
you know, Pops throws off his coat, his toys every kicking the toy, get the fuck out of here. You know, grab him by the arm, you know, throw him in the wall, you know, throw him in the wall. You know, it's like, what the fuck is going on? See? But this happens all the time,
Yeah.
you know? Because Jake really, you know, they're full of emotions, you know, and they can't control their emotions,
Yeah.
you know? Anyways, go ahead, what you got, bro?
Real quick, this. You got some?
This is Psalms 82 and verse 5. It says, "They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course."
Yeah. They walk on in darkness, man. You know what I'm saying? They walk on in darkness, man. You understand? So they're really not they really don't know what the hell's getting ready to happen. They don't know what the hell happened. Okay? They can't see behind them or in front of them. They don't know what happened before. They don't know what's getting ready to happen. They're in complete darkness, man. All right? We understand the past and we understand the future, man. You know, because Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai gave us the understanding of the scriptures. Okay? So we can say why we went into captivity, you know, the reasoning behind it, you know, who did it, why they did it, you know. So that's seeing behind you. And then in front of you, seeing it's time for them to go down. The Israelites that are going to be of the elect, they're going to follow Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and believe on him. All right? And they're going to be saved in the times to come. You know, so this is light. That's light to see the back behind you and in front of you, man. A bright light, a brilliant light.
That's right,
You know,
that's right.
while they don't have that light, so they're just groping, man.
That's a sad state to just be there and not know what's going on. That's why the synonymous to those born in vain. You know, you're just walking, going throughout your life, not really fulfilling your purpose, man. Okay, you're just there. You know, you're wasting. You're just taking up space, man. You know?
That's right, that's right.
Got another one?
Okay, go ahead.
This is Job 12 and verse 25. It says, "They grope in the dark without light, and he maketh them to stagger like a drunken man."
Yeah, you're touching something,
Yeah,
you know, but you don't know what the hell. It starts breathing. Oh no! Right? Where's the car? Huh? You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on, man. Go ahead. But if you can see, you know, you see it's just a lamb. Oh, it's a lamb.
Yeah.
You know what it is. Go ahead, brother.
Okay. And in the book of John 15 and 15, henceforth I call you not servant, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth. But I have called you friend, for all the things I have heard of my Father, I have made it known.
Or you see it's a beast and you're able to get away.
Yeah.
But now you're in front of this shit, but you don't know, you can't go nowhere. You don't know what it is. Right?
That's right.
That's not but pure terror, man.
You know not when you stumble.
Yeah.
You try to turn around. You don't even know where you're going.
And then you go stumble on it again.
Right.
You know? That's it on that?
Yeah, okay. Of my Father I have made it known unto you.
Right. Read that one more time, brother.
Okay. In the book of John 15 and 15,
Yeah.
henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth, but I have called you friends, for all the things I have heard of my Father, I have made it known unto you.
Yeah, man, we have a lot of understanding, even compared to the ancient prophets, man, of the things that are, you know, the things that came to pass, the things that they wrote about. You know, that they didn't have the understanding of. They just read, they just saying it, but they didn't really, they can't see it how we see it.
That's right, that's right.
You know?
They wrote it for this time.
They wrote it for this time. So, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, that's why it says we are. Speaking of Solomon, but you can apply it to us too. It says we have more knowledge than my predecessors, predecessors, because now we understand the prophecies more fully. You see,
Yeah.
the things that they wrote about that they didn't understand, we have the complete breakdown of it.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah, because certain things that were written, you know, they weren't built yet. Like for instance, the nuclear missiles. You know, that's the thing that's a new thing. So of course that's why when you read it, they describe it as arrows,
or you know, a face of a lion and there's fire at the tail, things of that nature. Because
Yeah.
they didn't have ICBMs,
Yeah,
so you know it was written for now. So because these things are written now, so we could break it down fully.
yeah,
You know, like it says, fiery serpent. Yeah.
yeah,
Like it says in Romans 15:4, whatsoever thing was written aforetime was written for our knowledge.
yeah,
You know, so our forefathers, they wrote these things for us now.
yeah,
And because we're at what? The finale of judgments.
yes. And we are our forefathers too.
Yeah. That's why we understand it, you know? Yeah.
And then we notice how the knowledge is increasing even amongst the truth,
That's right.
right?
That's right.
The levels that you go back to the beginning when the apostles first came, the apostle and them, and the other apostles and elders came on the YouTube. You know, the knowledge was at a certain level. You know, 1992 knowledge was on a certain level, right? It had to grow. It had to grow. You know, and everything's growing every day. You know, brothers is getting on a higher level. Wisdom is increasing. You know, even amongst the body, it says that we shall shine more and more.
Yeah. It says it's like
Speak
the way
loud enough.
Yeah, the way of the righteous shall be brighter.
Yeah, light from day to day.
Proverbs
Yeah.
4. Yeah, Proverbs 4. Yeah, that's right.
You can get
Yeah,
that.
get that local shot. And I had something to back you up. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 12,
That's right.
and verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased.
Yeah.
That's not only for as far as technology, but also as far as the body of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. The understanding is increasing.
Well, the understanding is increasing also through technology.
Yeah.
Because the fact that we have the blue letter, the fact that we have the AI, man, that's just pushing things. AI itself pushed. It gave me a lot of understanding in a lot of things.
Yeah.
You know, that you know what I'm saying? That's it. That's to make us take flight in certain knowledge, man.
That's right.
Right? And the Lord made it that way for a reason, man.
Right.
You know, they didn't have access to this stuff
Yeah,
in the ancient world, man.
Yeah, in the ancient world, they had to go to the temple and read the scrolls, you know, to get the information. You know, they didn't have like a Bible right at their bed, you know, and then they wake up, they get to read it. They had to actually travel and read these scrolls, man,
Yeah.
and memorize it, you know, because when they will go out and preach on the highways and the edges, they will be, you know, quoting scriptures. Does it not say in the book of this, that, the third, and the scrolls of this, that, the third, you know? That's what they would do. But now we have, we have the book in your phone, or the literal book, and you could literally quote the scriptures and read it out of the book, man.
And get the definition of words.
Yeah. You know? So it's on a whole nother level now, man. You know, that's why, our forefathers back then, they were writing books, and for us to have it now. Now we're not in the time of, oh, brother, what are you doing as doing the work? I'm writing this book right now, man. The spirit is on me. No, we're not in that time.
So we have
We're in the time of just breaking down the scriptures, man.
it says we have came into other men's labors.
That's
Other
right,
men
that's
have-
right.
have labored. We've come into their labors. Roughly paraphrasing.
That's right. That's right. We came into that's right, brother. Go ahead. Let's sit on that. Okay, go ahead, Shaquat.
Yeah, Proverbs 4 and verse 18. But the path of the just is as the shining light that shineth more and more unto the perfect day.
Well, the scripture says what? Wisdom maketh a man's face to shine. You know what I mean? So guess what? We're shining more and more. As this day comes closer, man. We're not. There was a way that the apostles preached. Cursing people out. Catch. You're Edomite. But right, the microphone it increased. But then guess what? Most of them other Israelite groups are still on that same level.
Yeah.
They haven't moved with the spirit. They haven't moved with the spirit. The spirit is miles away. They're still at mile 2. The spirit is at mile 105. They're at mile 2. Jesus is black like you, brother. But what you do walk with that Edomite woman? She can't understand you.
Can't get past skin.
Come on, brother. Come on, bro.
Come with us.
Come on, bro. You gotta get on a level, man. With this truth, they don't even understand that Israelites will come looking like other nations. So, what spiritual level are you on? That's it on that.
Con.
Okay, you got something else?
Yep.
No, no, no.
No, I'm looking for it.
Okay, go ahead.
So as we were talking about the light,
Yeah.
I'm going to bring out pertaining to the dark, the opposite. So that's pertaining to the Edomites, but also all those that are in darkness. It says here in Wisdom of Solomon 5:6, therefore have we erred from the way of truth, and the light of righteousness had not shined unto us, and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us. We wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. Yeah, we have gone through deserts where there lay no way. But as for the way of the Lord, we have not known it. What had pride profited us, or what good had riches with our vaunting brought us? All those things are passed away like a shadow, and as a post that hasted by.
Yeah, their hope is diminishing in this world. Their hope, their understanding how to escape, is all of that is diminished because there's really going to be no hope. Well, as we go closer, there's not going to be no hope. Less and less hope. Next year they're getting ready to cut off the housing, the public housing for many people, and there's going to be conditions. They're going to check to see if you're in because you're supposed to get public housing that's according to what they told you you're supposed to get. It's not supposed to be bigger than that, supposedly, right? So they're getting, the NW is getting, you can get 3 bedrooms, a big bathroom, but that's not according to what the contract says.
That's right.
You're supposed to have 1 bedroom. So when they come and check all of that out, you know what I'm saying? Snip, snip. So they're cutting away hope from you people, and then they're getting the jobs. You're losing jobs left and right. It's hard. It's hard to find a job, and it's only going to be harder. And then the job that you get can't even sustain you, man. Right? You need to work 2 jobs. You shouldn't be living in a world you have to work 2 jobs to survive. What sense does that fucking make? Go ahead, bro.
Verse 13.
But that's the hope of these people. We're in the world, so we're affected by it. But our hope is not in this world anymore. Our hope is in the world to come.
That's it.
That's right. That's
Right?
right. That's right.
It says, here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come.
That's it. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Verse 13. Even so we, in like manner, as soon as we are born, began to draw to our end, and have no sign of virtue to shew, but were consumed in our own wickedness. For the hope of the ungodly is like dust that is blown away with the wind, like as a thin froth that is driven away with the storm, like as a smoke which is dispersed here and there.
Read it again.
Yeah. Verse 14. For the hope of the ungodly is like dust that is blown away with the wind, like a thin froth that is driven away with the storm.
Yeah, it's about to be done away with, man.
Yep.
All the hope that they have, man. That's what it means by when it says the vintage shall fail, man. Go ahead.
Like as the smoke which is dispersed here and there.
And they still have hope in this place after all the wickedness that comes out, and all it's clear that these elites are not. None of these leaders are for you. They're all bought and paid for. They still got we just come together and we just fight against the elites. Yeah, okay, buddy. Go ahead. You keep listening to Alex Jones, man, that paid agent, man. Oh, Donald Trump, I don't think it was right what you did, but I'm still rocking with you.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Guy's bought and paid for, man. How he make it in the Bohemian, bro? How do you sneak in there?
Yeah.
Show me how you did that in the time of their sacrifice.
They're great people.
First of all, their demons would have alerted them.
What?
Yeah.
The demons would have said, "This is someone that's not supposed to be here."
Eyes wide shut.
What the hell are you talking about, man?
They pointed him out. This guy.
Eyes wide shut.
Yeah,
He's
And
not
they
with
do-
us.
And they really does that. man.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I told you the brother in my story. Yeah, they do. Man. They call you out. Hey.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, because that's their unholy spirit.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Seeking things out, a demonic spirit.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. It says here.
They're discerning the spirits on the left hand side.
On the
Yeah.
left hand side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Go ahead.
Like as a smoke that is dispersed here and there with a tempest and passeth away, as the remembrance of a guest that tarrieth but a day. But the righteous live forevermore. The reward also is with the Lord, and the care of them is with the Most High.
That's it. That's it. y'all are done, man. Okay, you're finished.
That's right.
Your world is done. And as your world crumbles, the scriptures say there's not going to be no hope for you. Okay? It says that people shall work hard. And then going back to 2nd Ezra, people shall work hard and it shall not see success. Okay? That's the time we're coming into, man. You know, it's just gonna be complete. There's no way out. That's what they're setting up. Okay, Salaki, go ahead, read your precept.
Well, it's not irrelevant no
It's
more.
not relevant? Okay. That's it on that? Something else? Go ahead.
Yeah, 1 John 2 and 17 to the point. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof.
That's right.
But he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay. Go ahead, bro.
This is 2nd Ezra 15 and 27. For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. For the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him.
That's it.
The fact that they're going to remain in it, there's no escape. See? That's their hope. Even, you know, the Lord is really going to break them down. You know? You can imagine, like, even us, we're catching hell, and we're even to the point we're used to it. You know, we're used to catching hell. We know that we're doing it, that we're suffering for righteousness' sake. You know, that we're being punished for our sins. But these people, man, they're not used to affliction after affliction after affliction. They're not built for it. So the Lord is going to break them.
Go ahead.
Okay, this is Deuteronomy 30 and 7. And the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, thy power, will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee.
That's right. He's going to put all these curses upon our enemies, man. You know, that's Esau, Edom, and other nations, man. But you Jakes, you're gonna get punished with Esau though. When it on this side, all right? Because what? Because what? You rejected the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You know, you rejected it, man, and that's why it's gonna be so bad that they're gonna end up cursing the Most High. That's how bad the Most High is gonna make it. You see? That's how bad he's gonna make it, man. Christians. You know, Christians, yeah, these people that was talking about Jesus love and Jesus this, I'm all about God, I'm a warrior of God. Those same people in that time, man, a lot of them are gonna be cursing the Most High for the torment that they're gonna be facing, man. What you mean, man? All right, go. What you got, Shaquat?
Isaiah 13 and verse 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Right, everyone that's joined unto them is going to fall by the sword. It's not going to end up good for you. You know, you trying to join onto Esau Edom. We're not joined onto Esau Edom. We're maneuvering into society for now until it's broken. We're waiting for it to fall. We're waiting for it to, the alert. Attention. All banks are, whatever. Some type of alert. You know, that's going to tell us that this place is finished, man.
That's right.
We're waiting for these alerts, man. And guess what? They're getting ready to do some big moves, man. It's going to surprise you people real soon, man. Okay? And the next moves they do, it's not going to be like the C-19. Don't expect that. The C-19 shook a lot of you people up, man. People was drinking juice every second. Huh? No sugar. Straight juice. You know what I'm saying? Constantly, man. People lying about it. Did you take the juice? Oh, I didn't get a booster. I asked you that. Did you take the juice? I never got an extra booster. That's how, trying to switch it up because they didn't know what Yeah. They gave in. Huh?
I won't get the third one.
I won't get the third. Yeah. No, they were speaking in code.
Wow.
They were speaking in code, bro.
Dark sayings.
Dark sayings. You ask them a simple question, man, because they know they were supposed to get the juice, but they broke, man. When they started the job, bro, they were thinking about having to live off of the Campbell soup. They said no. Here, give me the They put out both hands. Give me two just so I don't have to come back next year. Okay.
Wow.
And this devil showed you he was a liar at that time. He showed you how much of a liar he was at that time. How untrustworthy he was. Huh? He told him, listen, you only need one. It's 100% effective. Remember that? You only need one.
That's what.
And then a few months later he said,
Now you need a booster. It's done. It's finished. It's worn out.
Not even boosted.
It's worn out.
Second shot. Yeah, you
It's
gotta-
worn out. You got to get the next one.
Yeah, yeah. It's a new
Right?
variant.
Mandatory. Because yes, mandatory. Yeah. Then you got the next one. So this one is good. This one you don't need no more now. It's finito. Next, a few months later, you need the next one. The next one is important to get. If you don't, if you don't, it's big problems. Huh? So he was playing with you guys' emotions, man.
Wow.
Had you running back and forth to the clinics, man.
Closing the city, opening the city, closing the city.
Yeah. Some of them were just wearing sleeveless vests. Because they didn't- huh? They said, "There's no. Why do I need sleeves? Every day I'm getting poked up." Huh? Go ahead, man. Hey, man, it's going. That was a psyop. That was a fucking psyop on you people, man. That was witchcraft, man. Like he said, he closing the city, opening it, curfew. You know? Curfew brother, that was actually kind of scary, man. 'Cause I was still working at night the whole time, eh? I was doing missions at night the whole time, eh? Huh? Huh? Had to have the paper in the back, huh? Feds came to sit back in the seat, came in the car with the flashlight. Yeah, brother. That shit was some Jurassic Park shit, you know? Jurassic Park, they looking through the eye in the window. Huh? Yeah, you know? Huh? I got hey man. Hey man, people was getting $1,500 ticket. I got one. Okay? It's still there. Okay, it's at 600 now. Nigga. Through. Listen, I just put it in there. When it comes to the ticket, I just put it in there. Put it in the with the rest of them. Go ahead, bro. Yeah, so what's next? So what's the next thing he's gonna do, man? It's gonna be bigger. That was a little thing. That was just a little test to see how you react, man. And they did a lot during that test. A lot happened. Everything got worse. Prices went up. Farmers, lost their farms. They were killing livestock left and right. Remember that?
Setting up
5Gs.
5G towers.
New trees. They did a lot, bro.
Yeah.
They did a lot.
Yesterday.
Huh?
You're like, that wasn't there yesterday.
Right. It just popped up.
Yeah.
I didn't even see them building it.
Oh man.
Oh, They were doing it at night?
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah. I had to.
Brother, I never seen those things built, bro.
They never worked this hard, bro. It takes time. You know, to build something, bro.
Brother, there's still construction on my street. Since I've been there. Huh? So why don't they get those same workers that built the 5G to do the construction? Go ahead.
Real quick, it says here in Psalm 64 and 6, they search out iniquity, they accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them is Salakia. Both the both the inward thought of every one of them and their heart is deep.
And if I'm not mistaken, they did that shit around this time, like a lot of that shit, no? A lot of them buildings. They do a lot around November's. Not the buildings, I'm talking about the 5G towers. Anyways, maybe I'm mistaken, man, but I'm kind of remembering. Anyways, Salakia, you wanted to say something?
I wanted to say that also they were doing a lot during that time, but also there was news report that's saying they were studying people's patterns. You know, so all that data is saved up. They know how people react, just for the perfection.
Yeah.
And the AI, you know, AI knows better how to manipulate these things.
Oh yeah,
Numbers.
Put into a better plan. You know.
Yeah. The toilet paper. They seen how people reacted to the toilet paper.
Oh man.
So like, okay, what are they gonna do for food?
Right. They know all that. They know all that.
And they were fighting. They were fighting, beating up people.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
taking 3 cars. So that shows these people don't have no care for nobody. They only care about themselves.
Yeah.
They said they'll take the whole cart for themselves, so no one has toilet paper, but they have toilet paper to wear theirs.
25%.
So 5%?
25.
Go ahead.
Real quick, because you mentioned they're gonna
Go ahead.
blaspheme against the Lord.
Yep.
Yeah, it says here in Revelation 16 and 9, and men were scorched with great heat and blasphemed the name of the Most High, which had power over these plagues, and they repented not to give him glory. And the fifth angel poured out his vial upon the seat of the beast, and his kingdom was full of darkness.
Yeah.
And they gnawed their tongue for pain, and blasphemed the Most High of heaven because of their pains and their sores, and repented not of their deeds.
Man, it's gonna be bad, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be real bad. It's gonna get real bad for y'all, man. The Lord's gonna torment those that are not on his side.
Yes, sir.
You wanna play games? You're scared of what Esau could do to you?
Yeah.
Wait till you see what
Yeah.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai does. You scared of this man who was only flesh and blood, man?
Wow.
Who could only kill the body, can't kill the body and soul, man? And he can only kill the body if the Lord gives him permission.
Oh, yeah.
That's one thing too. He can't just kill you if you want. He, the Most High, has to give permission.
That's right.
What are you talking about? He doesn't work on his own, you know. But you're scared of him instead of scared of the power that created him. Make it make sense, you know. Go ahead, Mahai. You have something?
Real
Uh,
quick.
I don't know if it passed. Okay.
it passed.
Oh, you want to drop something real quick? You said?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says here, John 19 and 10. Then
Kind of warm tonight. Not that bad today.
Yeah,
It's
not
pretty good.
bad.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Can't
it says-
call him the Yahweh.
Yeah, it says here, John 19 and 10. Then said Pilate unto him, Speakest thou not unto me? Knowest thou not that I have power to crucify thee, and have the power to release thee? Yahushua answered,
Yeah.
Thou couldst have no power at all against me, except it were given thee from above.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the pride of these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They think that they got the power to do this and that. Like when the cops stop you, I could have gave you a ticket for this, but I gave you for this. But shut the fuck up, man. In my head, I'm like, shut your bitch ass up. You know? That's what I'm saying in my head, you know? Like, all right, okay. Bye-bye. You know? Because that's pride, man. You know? The Most High controls all this,
That's
man.
right. That's right.
You don't control nothing, man.
That's right.
All right? You don't even know what you're going to eat tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay? You don't know what you're gonna eat tomorrow. You don't know how you can't plan out your day tomorrow for
That's
real.
right. That's right.
If the Lord wants to defer you from that plan, He's gonna defer you.
Man's goings of the Lord, how can a man understand his own way?
That's it. Even the scriptures command us if we're gonna plan to do something on tomorrow, He said, Lord will. If the Lord will, you should do such and such.
That's right.
If you say you're gonna do this tomorrow without, Lord willing or Abaratazat, hey, that's a powerful statement, like the brother said.
It is.
Basically, you're saying I'm in control of my life. And I can do what I want. You know, not
Free will.
knowing, hey, tomorrow the Lord can just say, hey, bring your spirit back. You know?
Yeah, go ahead. This is the book of St. John 19 and verse 10. Then saith Pilate unto him, Speakest thou not unto me? Knowest thou not that I have power to crucify thee and have power to release thee? Yahushua answered, Thou couldst have no power at all against me, except it were given thee from above. Therefore he that delivered me unto thee hath the greater sin.
That's it.
Yeah. So just to back up the point that it's men have no power. The power comes from on high, Yahweh, through His Son Yahweh Shai.
That's right. Sit on that.
Yeah.
Even John the Baptist said it, that how that a man can receive nothing except he be given from heaven. However small that it may be or big it may be, it's directly from the Lord. Yeah. Okay. You have something else to say?
Yeah. This is the book of Amos 3 and 6. Shall the trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, has not done it?
That's right. Yeah, so everything that's done is done by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
That's right. That's
All right? He's in control of all this, man. Trust me, he hasn't worked yet. He hasn't even fully... You haven't seen nothing yet, man. You haven't seen nothing yet, bro. We'll see what's going on 2026, man. We'll see what's up from 2026, man. You know? But Esau's working right now, heavy witchcraft on the left-hand side. Okay? Right now, as we speak, Esau's doing heavy witchcraft on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Constantly, man. You know? Thinking that he's going to be able to evade, the prophecies, man. Which the scripture says, now with that, stand now with thine enchantments.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me that real quick, man. Go ahead. Okay, he already got it. Go ahead.
Isaiah 47 and 12.
Oh, yeah.
I'll start at Isaiah 47 and 10. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness,
Yeah.
thou hast said, None seeth me. Thy wisdom.
He trusts in the wickedness. He trusts in the left hand.
Yeah.
Okay?
Why? Because the Most High showed. It's not that Esau's spiritual; it's that he's seen the results of it.
Yeah.
The demons showed him the power. They showed him the power.
Yeah.
It's not. He didn't have to have faith.
Yeah.
The demon said, "Oh, yeah." As soon as he did the ritual,
Yeah.
and then there was a sign. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It was quick.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead.
What do you think of these demons, these females? They go to Dubai to become walking porta potties. It's just quick, man. It's fast money. You tell them, oh, I have to do this, and then you'll give me $10,000. Okay. Yeah. But they'll do it for 10,000. They'll do it for 5. Don't do it for 5.
6.5,
Take pictures. Look at me, I'm in Dubai. Oh yeah, what are you doing in Dubai?
With a yacht party.
What do you know in
Party.
Dubai?
A party on the yacht. Go ahead.
How'd you get there? It says here, thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it had perverted thee. And thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else besides me. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth. And mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off. And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Stand now with thine enchantments, and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth.
And they practice something called Gnosticism. Right? What's Gnosticism? Gnosticism is when you they accumulate, they gather up all the rituals and the rites from all these different gods, these false gods. That's what them top witches have done.
Okay.
Like Aleister Crowley did that.
Yeah.
You know,
He's a
Brahmovich. You know, they went to Egypt. They went to the Babylonian gods.
Yeah.
You know, they put the Indian gods, because that's all witchcraft. Because the heathen, they can't go to the Heavenly Father on the right hand. So what do? The Most High, okay, then they went on the left. You understand? You can't deal with the Heavenly Father on the right. So where did they go? They went to the left. All right. So you know they try to accumulate all that shit and do the rituals, which come with demons. Oh man, there's some power, but guess what? It's expensive. This one chick told me that. You know, I asked, bitch, you did some witchcraft before, eh? No, I don't do that. It's too expensive.
Oh. How do you know
Okay,
it's too expensive?
she's not talking about money because she did it. You know, she dabbled in the shit.
Yeah.
You know, but what does it mean by it's too expensive? Not talking about money, right? She's talking about the other costs that come with it. You know, she's talking about the cost of the stones, brothers. Right? She's talking about the cost that, you know, because when you do that, things come back to you.
Yeah.
It even tells you that in the movie what's that movie? No, the Craft with those women. You know, and the woman told her, she said, everything you do, you know, comes back to you 3 times, 3x. Right? So that's what happened. Okay, so you do that shit, you're doing little rituals and shit. You don't know what you're doing. That shit'll come back to you 3x. You fuck your ass up. And you try to do it to a man of the Lord, oh my goodness, who knows how much x that's gonna come to you. Alright? Well, the demon's gonna warn you. No, we can't do it. We can't do it. No, you don't want to do it.
Balaam said, Balak said, I cursed whom the Lord had blessed.
Yeah, Balaam said, yep.
Yeah, because you know what's the blessing that the Lord gave Abraham, how that anyone that blesses you, they're gonna be blessed.
Yeah.
And he that curses you, they're gonna be cursed themselves.
That's it.
You know, and furthermore, in Isaiah says there's no enchantment against Jacob. You know, but really the elect right now. You know, because Jake they're through. You know, they can catch all the curses. You know, because they're in the world. They're through. They have the protection of the Lord. So
that's why every time the witches pass us, they be like, what the fuck is this? Yeah. That's what they say.
Protected.
They say, what the fuck is this? They'll turn around and shit. What the fuck is this? You know?
Oh man.
Because they know this is wait a minute, this is a true power.
Yeah.
This is true power.
Yeah.
And it's antagonistic to my power.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the enemy. That's what
The
they say.
enemy. Yeah, remember them? Two Haitian witch priests?
Yeah.
Witches? Huh? They said that. That's us. Yeah, but they didn't know. They don't even know who that is. That's just what they're taught. They seen that image, but they don't know who that is. They don't even know that that man is for their good.
Yeah.
They don't even know that man that they're saying is the enemy is for their own good. They don't even understand that.
Stone that became a stumbling block.
Okay. You know, so they're really cursing their own self, you know, by saying that. You know, so but that's it. So the left hand side, you know, it costs to play.
Yeah.
You got something? Oh, there's more than that. Yeah, go ahead.
It says here, stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be, thou shalt be able to profit. If so be, thou mayest prevail.
I'm taking that adrenochrome. I can't even say that. We can't even say
Google
it's
Chrome?
this one. Yeah, the Google Chrome. That's right, the Google Chrome.
Yes.
Google Chrome. That's right, brother. I like that one. The Google Chrome. Give me some love, brother. The Google Chrome, right? They're taking that Google, and then when they stop taking it, download it. When they stop downloading, all of a sudden they look old.
There's a virus.
Yeah, there's a virus. They look old. You know? All of a sudden, man. 1 year they were good, and then Ellen DeGeneres looks all degenerate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh man.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Like,
oh shit. Oh shit. That's her name, bro.
the gender.
It's really degenerate.
Yeah, but like, yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
because she is degenerate.
Yeah, because she's a flamer too.
Yeah.
Yep, she is.
Proud.
Go ahead.
But just to mention that Balaam got put to death too.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put him to death. There's
Yeah,
what
we put him to death at the commandment of Yahweh Shemel.
sent him to the Great Spirit. Go ahead.
Because he was still a demon.
Don't try to curse.
Yeah, he still tried to curse it, even though he got the warning. He went at least like three times? More than three times, I think. You know, went up, up to the mountain, suffered it up, it didn't work, then went back again, he did it again, didn't work.
He was gonna get paid different. It had to be a serious reason. No, there had to be a serious reason why he did do it. Because he was offering him some half of the kingdom. He was offering him some real money. You know what I'm saying? Glory and riches.
After this guy,
You know?
Scripture says that in the New Testament, because he loved money. Let me see if I can get it real quick.
Go back, man.
Oh, it's spoken of Balaam specifically.
Right. This is
Oh, he tried.
Right.
Oh, he tried.
Yeah.
Whatever he was doing on the sticks,
Everything,
stones, sacrifice the goat. Yeah, how much goats died in that attempt? How many animals died in that attempt? Go ahead, bro.
Oh yeah, there was like at least like 4 rams, those rams, goats,
Go ahead, man.
Shit.
Go ahead, bro.
even his donkey had more sense than him.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Real quick,
Go
this is 2 Peter 2:15, which have forsaken the right way and are gone astray, following the way of Balaam, the son of Besor, who loved the wages of unrighteousness.
Woo! Love the wages of unrighteousness, man.
That money.
Because you go up the left hand side, right? Anywhere you go to the spirit world that's not on the right hand side is wicked.
Yeah.
It's wicked, man.
Yeah.
So Saul was doing stupidity, man. Now, what's the point of doing that? What gain do you get from doing it? They're trying to speak to the spirits. And what the fuck's that gonna do for you?
Yeah.
You know? Okay, he went to go talk to Samuel. What did Samuel tell him? Okay, you're gonna die tomorrow. How? Okay, well, did that work? Did that help you?
No.
You're gonna die tomorrow. That's all he told him. And he cursed him out. Why you wake me up, man? You gonna be here tomorrow. You and your son.
Should have just waited. Would have been here anyways.
You know, so man, it's even worse to know you're gonna die.
Yeah.
You know, come on, you think he slept like a baby that night? Come on, bro. He didn't sleep that night like that, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, he's in the midst of battle thinking, fuck, I'm gonna die here, man.
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to go in the midst of battle with a certain confidence.
Yeah,
He
of
didn't
course.
have that confidence.
Yeah.
Samuel told me, man.
Yeah.
You know, trying to swing sword.
Yeah.
Samuel
Keep
told me,
backing up.
Yeah. They're not the same confidence, man. Shit. Man.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there was no benefit in that, man. You know. And you guys go in there and okay, get riches. Okay, but what's the cost of you getting money from that shit? You know. What's the cost of that? And them celebrity and that cost is expensive. I'm watching a movie right now. Now the spirit got me watching a lot of them witchcraft movies, trying to find the best ones to watch. And I'm watching one, and this woman's paying $70K to do a ritual. 70 G's.
So that shows you to deal with them top witches that really get shit popping. It costs money. So it's the wealthy that's doing that shit heavy. The regular people can't do that. Regular people get scammed by them guys. Oh, you're gonna find love? You know, they're getting scammed, bro. I had an uncle who got scammed by that shit, bro. You know, it was my pop's best friend. He got scammed by that shit. You know, he said, "Oh yeah, sure you're gonna win the lottery. You just have to keep paying their money. You never won the lottery." All to this day, he lost all his money. You know? Yeah. It costs real money because guess what? What did I say before? It's expensive. They gotta sacrifice. For them to do that, they're gonna have to have consequences.
That's true.
You know? You don't just do it and it's all good.
No, that's true.
No, you gotta. It's serious. Because the dude with the ritual that she wanted to do in that movie, the dude didn't want to do it. Yeah, even when he went there, he's like, okay, you gotta help because she had to buy a particular type of house that was facing the west and this and such and such.
Wow.
Buy a house.
Like, yeah. And then he said, okay, yeah, well, all right. He's like, okay, you got the house. So what? Okay, what do you want? You want this thing? Okay, this ritual. Okay, blah blah blah. Oh, it's for like somebody to love me. Something that particular dude to love, but that wasn't what it really was about, right? And then he said, yeah. He's like, okay. And 70 G she was paying. He said, you know what? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No.
It's over.
Because this car, you know, first of all, I'm not doing it. Then she's like, give me my money and I'm going back to whatever. But you know, no, give me my money and I'm leaving. So they actually, like, he got them leaving. You know, he made it like halfway on the way back type shit. Like, you know, when she was dropping him to wherever. And then she said, okay, I'm gonna tell you what I really wanted was to speak to my son that died or some shit, right? And he's like, is that what it's really about? That makes more sense. Is that what it's really about? Because you doing all that shit for love is like, what did he say? He said it's like taking a titan to dress a cake or some shit like that.
Okay. Wow.
Using a titan to dress, like it's a big dirty ritual.
Wow.
Like, you know what I mean?
Wow.
For love he's like, that's madness.
That's madness.
I'm not doing that shit. But 70K, he's not doing it.
Wow.
You understand what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So that costs, you know, it has to cost them the serious things. You know? So she said, okay, that, and he's like, yeah, but your intentions have to be pure. Is that really what you want? I don't know, whatever, you know? And then he brought her there, and then she, okay, come. So then he started doing the ritual, whatever, and he was shaking. He was scared to do it. He's like, this shit is no joke. It's just not no, you know? It's not. It's like, I read about it. It's Kabbalism. This ain't no fucking Kabbalism. This is Gnosticism. You understand what I'm saying? They didn't try to breaking it down to her, like, you know?
Don't get it.
You know what I'm saying?
It's some real shit.
You know, but them type of movies, I'm pausing, I'm reading.
Yeah.
I want to get every word. Like, I was trying to write it. No, I got to watch it, pay attention to everything, right? Because they're speaking like a English accent or a Cockney accent, whatever. So it's hard to really fully understand. I'm like, I'm trying to catch everything. You know? And they're not breaking down everything, but you got to break it down.
That's right.
You know, and don't be, if you're not at a level, don't even watch it. You know, you might get bugged out. All right? But I'm saying, ultimately, those things, it costs them a lot to do that shit. You know? So, but on the right-hand side, it's pure benefit. It's benefit. Not to say that it don't come with nothing to do spiritual, but it's not like that. It's more benefit than anything. You know? It's more benefit. You know? It's profitable. It's profitable. Right? And the reason I say that, because when that woman touched Yahweh Shai, he said, I felt virtue come out of me.
Yeah.
But no, it's not nothing that's going to destroy you. You understand what I'm saying to you? Go ahead.
Yep. It says here in Matthew 16 and 26, for what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his
And
own
there ain't no
soul?
side effects for that woman or anyone that gets healed by that. It's fully healed. Fully healed.
Yeah.
Right? They said, man, fix a man's leg. The man leaped and it was leaping around. Yeah, no physiotherapy. Huh? His legs are better than ours right now. You know, if we were to heal a man's legs, his legs would be stronger than ours, be like new. You know? Right? So that's the right hand is heavily powerful, man. And we don't even know the depths. You know, the right hand. You know? Go ahead. And we're gonna fully understand it in the kingdom. Go ahead. Or in the time when the Lord grants it.
Go ahead.
Or what shall a man give in exchange
Go ahead.
for his soul?
Yeah, what should a man get? Right. So they're selling their soul, right? For what? For money. For carnal things. Just to find out those carnal things can't fulfill you, man. Right? But guess what? The spiritual gifts of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the understanding, the comforter, that can fulfill you. Oh, it says that if you drink from this fountain, you shall thirst no more, man. So these things can fulfill you. You know? But on the left hand side, that those things can't fulfill you. The carnal things, those things can't fulfill you, man. You got something else? You on fire, bro. Well, what else? That's it on that. Does it have any other precepts? Get the last precepts. What time? Yeah, we're gonna get the last precepts. Okay. You got something, Shaquan?
No.
Okay. Got something? Okay. Okay. Nothing? Okay. Okay. You got your last precept? You found it?
No.
No? Okay. All right. Nobody come with the buzzer beater? And I know Shaquan want to Shaquan want to score. Go ahead.
Well, you quoted it though. But I'm
That's
gonna
all
get the
good.
full thing.
That's all good, bro. Go ahead.
John 4 and verse 13, Yahweh shall answer and said unto her, Whosoever drinketh of this water shall thirst again,
Right.
but whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst. But the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up into everlasting life.
Yeah, it's profitable. It's profitable, man. It comes with gain.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It comes with gain. That's how the right hand is, man. You know? Yeah, you found it?
Yeah, this
Go ahead.
is the book of Ecclesiastes 2 and 13. Then I saw that wisdom excelleth folly, as far as light excelleth darkness.
Woo! Light excels darkness. The right hand far exceeds the left hand, man. Let's talk about some witchcraft, man. Everything you're doing on the left hand, you know what I'm saying? The right hand is so much more powerful, man.
It says that righteousness is immortal.
That's right.
Yo, we don't even know the depth of the
Yo,
right
we don't
hand.
even know.
That's-
We don't
that's
even know.
heavy.
We don't even know. We don't even know, man. We don't know the half.
Man.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, Psalms 34 and 8.
Yeah.
O taste and see that the Lord is good.
Yeah.
Blessed is the man that trusted in him. O fear the Lord, yea, his saints, for
Yeah.
there is no want to them that fear him.
That's right. So with that, Lord, everyone to the elect, I'm going to give all the praises going on to
Yahweh,
Yahweh, Bahashem,
Bahashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh
Bahashem,
Shai,
Bahadash. With honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, salutations. Much love and respect to you, Akim, out there pushing this word out in truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
God. Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. That's right.